Picture some more, no.
It's up to you.
No.
Nothing you could do to kill me for that one.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I want a picture with
You're
Hope.
just jealous, yeah.
No, I am.
I want to kill you about that Breakfast Club interview.
All right, so let's talk about it.
I still
Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Niggas had a little spice for y'all because y'all whack. I let niggas talk. I let them say what they had to say.
Let me say something. I'm so glad you let that just go. Like you didn't stop anything. I'm thank you for that because I wanted it to go exactly the way it did.
Well, what am I doing?
Yeah. So
what can I do?
So
on
thank you for
somebody's-
that.
Like you got to play this corporate wars. You got to let people
I
rock
get
on
it.
your platforms.
I get it. I get it. I understand, but it's just like let's
I will
dissect it
say-
a little bit though.
Just for starters.
So y'all watched it.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, we were here to support our friend.
Let me just say, if anybody,
Yo, Joe, Maul and I could be replaced by anybody in the show is successful. So I wasn't expecting anyone to talk about me for 25 fucking minutes on
Right.
an interview.
Yeah,
was that said?
that was said.
Yes.
That was said.
Yeah, that was said.
You guys are not professional.
So that's I'm a little curious.
I don't believe that. By
Why
the way.
would you talk about somebody that could be replaced for that long?
I certainly don't think that I'm the only attraction here.
The thing is, this is the thing, right?
I love when there's a
I
hope there's a
because
couple
everybody's
things.
asking, telling me, yo, you said the Breakfast Club was okay, cool. So
Yeah,
let
you
me-
got to respond to that before you can provide
Absolutely.
smoke. Because Charlamagne did tell me to tell you that.
Yeah, okay. So this is the response. When I said the Breakfast Club was over, did I mean that the Breakfast Club would no longer be on air? Did I think the radio station would be empty? Did I think that they wouldn't be on YouTube anymore? No. When I said the Breakfast Club was over, I meant their impact is not the same. Nobody looks to them for information and the cool shit. That's what I meant by it was over. The lore that was there at one point is no longer there.
And Charlamagne would respond to you by saying,
They're syndicated in 800 markets
No,
and all
but-
this
but
other
by
shit.
saying it's
See, when a
tough.
nigga start going to numbers, you know what that tells me?
what?
You reaching. I don't care about numbers. I know when I walk outside and I ask niggas when the last time they watched The Breakfast Club, they can't answer me. I know that's one of their most highest viewed shows as of recently because you hot and you on there. So what does that say?
And let me point out to any of you people out there checking the velocity rates that Joe is providing out here, that was 1 million in a day. I'm not the numbers guy.
No, but they're the numbers. But
You
no,
just
but
used the word
I'm not the numbers
velocity
guy.
rate.
they're the
But
numbers
here's the
guys.
number.
Because I just learned that.
They're the numbers guys.
I just
though.
learned that in ad world, that's important.
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, but that,
How fast can you hit certain benchmarks?
but they play the numbers, which is why they invited you and anybody else that goes viral.
Well, no, they said I was contractually obligated to be there
Of
we
course
knew
you
that.
are.
by Revolt.
Of course you are. But what I'm saying is, I'm addressing it, meaning that it's over for that. It doesn't have
But
that allure
what do you
anymore.
have to say to Charlamagne when he talks about the difficulties of doing and some of the pitfalls that you face trying to do something for 8 years in a row? They've been rocking for 8 years.
Salute to that. I salute that. I'm not
Like,
saying at one point they
that's-
weren't hot. I'm saying now, today, it's not the same. Nobody ain't checking for that like that. That's all I'm saying. And that's not a knock on any of them. It's run its course though. So now the people are they're looking at new channels, new areas now. Like, okay, we get it. We know what that is. Like, salute.
Yeah, but they still here rocking. Like it's not over.
That's what you
over.
say.
And
That's what you say.
say it's over.
I say it's over.
Impactfully.
It's over. And then Charlamagne said some other things. He would never sit down with me and Rory because we're inexperienced. Charlamagne, you've sat down with inexperienced people before. In fact, you've given inexperienced people an opportunity. And every nigga's inexperienced until he gets experience. So what exactly was you trying to say right there?
Yeah, when he said it in that tone, I didn't take that as a slight at all. I think why this works so well is because we're a bunch of friends kicking it that are inexperienced and don't try to do the radio bullshit.
It goes back
That's
to
important to say.
It goes back to what Joe just
That's
said.
important to say.
So I don't
Niggas
I don't
can't-
understand your tone.
Niggas can't rap like him. So we gonna find another way.
Right.
I can't interview like
It's a similar parallel.
Larry King. I can't interview like Howard Stern.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Right.
But you ain't gonna tell me that I can't sit down and have a conversation that people are not gonna be entertained by.
Right.
I've been having conversations my whole life. I don't need experience with having a conversation with somebody. I know how to talk.
Right.
But these industry niggas, they'll make it seem like their job is more difficult than it is to keep the real cool niggas out though. See, I know what that play was about. Mm-hmm. He understand that there's new cool niggas coming into this area. So now it's like you gonna try to put these walls. Oh, you inexperienced. Why would I sit down with you? Oh, you was inexperienced at one point, Charlamagne. Why would somebody want to sit down with you?
And I will say that's one of the things I big up Charlamagne about is the fact that he gives chances to people that
I love that
are not experienced.
I love that. So him saying
but it's not on his side.
You know, I couldn't really say it up there, and I'll let Rory speak more to this on when he sees fit. But like, you can't say some of the things that you were saying, Charlamagne, about my niggas, and then your niggas be your niggas.
But that's
my thing. All right, Charlamagne, I have no issue anyone ever saying.
Honestly, let's talk about it.
I have no issue with any black person saying they don't want a white person to talk about the culture. I have no issue with that at all. But
I do.
Keep that same consistent energy because you've been doing that very fucking thing since 2014 once a week.
Curse at that nigga, Rory.
It's hypocritical. And maybe you was joking.
No, but see, my thing
is...
But
it makes no sense. You do it every single week.
My thing is, I just don't understand why Charlamagne has a problem with me or Rory or whoever being honest and being, brutally honest at times and saying what they feel. When that's how you built your name at the Breakfast Club. You were the honest guy.
When did he say he had a problem with y'all being honest?
No, but that's what it is. Because I said that his shows was whack on MTV too. I know what the real issue he has. I know what it ain't about me saying the Breakfast Club is over. It's not about that. He didn't like when I said that the shows on MTV2 were trash. But my thing was, if they weren't trash, they wouldn't have canceled the show.
All right, so let me play devil's advocate. Sometimes shows get canceled for other reasons.
Trash shows get canceled. Great shows don't get canceled. And if they get canceled, it's not that quick.
Okay.
They'll have some years before it's like, okay, we kind of lost the steam, it's over.
I never judge a nigga for trying and failing.
I'm not mad at him for trying. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying that wasn't it. You can't take dudes from the computer that you think are cool online and then put a camera in their face, and then when it doesn't translate, it's like, damn, we really don't got nothing. That's all I'm saying. Like, it was cool. You gave niggas a shot. It missed. I'm not knocking them for giving nobody opportunity. I love that about them. Put niggas on. Give niggas a shot. But then don't sit somewhere and say you're not going to sit down and have a conversation with me because I'm inexperienced. I've sat down and had conversations with greater people. It may not be on the web.
Right.
But you walk in some of these rooms, same niggas you salute and you dap. Oh, me and them niggas kick it all the time.
Right.
I'm just not a camera in the face and take a picture with a phone ass nigga. That's not the game. I don't play that game. I don't play that game.
And this podcasting thing, for at least us, in this new genre of like rap podcasting, we're all inexperienced. This is not radio.
Exactly.
This is completely different. We are all inexperienced. I never wanted to be a radio dude. I'm not trying to be a radio dude.
Rest in peace, Combat Jack. Hold your head, text on.
Right.
We in an era where we're all inexperienced.
But that's the beauty of this shit.
Yeah.
Kool Herc was inexperienced when he created hip hop. When he threw a party in Cedar Park. He was inexperienced. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna talk about this inexperienced shit because I know the games that dudes play with. You don't got the experience. How much experience does it take to sit down and have a conversation with somebody? Where do I go for that experience?
In Charlamagne's defense, he does do that very well.
I'm not saying he does. But you're not going to tell me that I'm inexperienced.
Right.
Because I don't do it on camera?
Well, no, let me be the first one to say, when I was trying to short Maul and the money I felt he was deserved, I was rather shocked when I looked at the amount of time he's actually been on this podcast. I can't short him. Like, he's been there. Like, it's been over 2 years, man. Like, gotta pay him.
So
that's experience. Is what I'm saying. Like, it may not be as when I got my start at Hot 97 in 19 and
did you did a great job with that. Did you have experience before that?
No, I had no experience at all. It took a lady with some foresight and vision to say, "Yo, I know you've never done this before. I know you can't I know you have no experience, but go jump behind that mic. I think you'll body this shit." And that's what happened.
You can't do anything until you do it.
True.
Fast forward to however many years later, and rap really ain't what Joe's doing. It's broadcasting. You got to be careful for people to get you away from what your fate is.
Yeah, and let me just be clear. I don't have any issues with Charlamagne. I just want to put that out. I see people online.
Nor do I.
We gotta be. I don't have.
Just have to address what was said.
I didn't like that inexperienced word. Because to me, that inexperienced word is you trying to downplay what me and my friends have built here and what we're doing here. Don't try to downplay
and why
that.
it works.
I don't care how much you try to throw that inexperienced word out there. You can't downplay that. You know what I mean? Like people stop me in the streets and let us know what we doing that they love it.
Let me interrupt you.
I'm cool with that.
Let me interrupt you for a minute. Because the same way that people are real excited about the extra markets that they're in, like in this country, right? We're global.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing.
Like,
here's another thing.
I know you're real excited. Let me shut up.
No, it's real. I'm just being honest, man. So I'm just burying that, man. I don't have no issues with nobody. I love everybody.
Y'all thought I was bad before.
All right, so outside of Charlamagne, I was gonna tell the whole Envy story, but I'll keep it short.
Don't be spicy, Rory.
Because he lied.
It's salt and pepper.
Envy said I was mad I couldn't go up to the Breakfast Club. Mm-hmm. Envy, me and Charlamagne laughed in our DMs about the whole thing. Because we had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. And then Charlamagne asked you the question. You didn't even know what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh, you're never going to the Breakfast Club now.
Don't want to.
Breakfast is overrated.
I'm telling you. I love breakfast. I'm mad I didn't.
And why I thought I was comfortable in hitting Charlamagne to go up to the Breakfast Club was you just saw me in L.A. and got me twice.
Oh, I'm hitting a gunshot for Rory on that one. Anytime a nigga hit the "you just saw me,"
twice in L.A. at the Capitol party, me, you, and Lenny S.
Oh, y'all.
Next day at the Beats party.
Ew, y'all was at a Kappa party.
I'm going to get to that point too.
That's nasty, but whatever. Do you rock out?
Envy, I heard your white Kappa comment. You didn't say that because of the white part. They told me what happened in Hampton. I'll leave it at that.
Yo, anytime a nigga refers to a story none of us know about, I'll give a gunshot for that. I'll give it 2.
Is this fraternity beef?
That was 3 or 4.
This fraternity beef.
I wish I knew something about Kappas.
Like, me too.
That sounds. We so stupid. Yo, Rory said that. Rory put some zest on that one. That's how I know that's a bar. Yeah. If I knew something about Kappas,
Envy
I would
knows
know
what I'm talking about. Only Envy needs to know that I know. I don't need to tell y'all.
Oh, you and I know what's going on. Pac said that.
But you know what?
And I think you should know when motherfuckers is just teasing and being disrespectful. We was teasing you for wearing a white jacket on The View. Along with the rest of the world. Where you from, you know when someone's being disrespectful and just teasing.
Is that what he was mad about?
I think.
No, he said he was mad at more than I don't do that. He said
the other thing he was mad at, I said he was
zesty before.
No, I said Envy was the A mic of the Breakfast Club, but when it comes to interviews, we just want to hear from Charlamagne.
Anyway.
Envy, you shouldn't be that sensitive. For someone that's replaceable on a podcast, right?
Yeah.
So why are you in your feelings over that?
In your defense, I don't think you're replaceable.
I don't think I am at all.
I would hate to replace either of you. I think it would be trash.
There you go.
I love you guys.
I just wanted to speak on that. So I don't have no beef with nobody.
And contrary to whatever Charlamagne said, that nigga podcast is about to be dead in about a week and a half. Yeah, the writing's on the wall. I can see it. I love you, Charlamagne, but you and Andrew, I can see it, bro.
I said that, and nobody addressed that.
Come on, you got to come clean, Charlamagne.
I said it was over for that.
Come clean. Your body and your radio career, your body and your author career. You got to just come clean now. You picked the bad codes for your podcast. Andrew ain't it. I don't want to hear your white friends talk about hip hop. Don't talk about my white friends. My white friends is kind of thorough, my nigga. Your white friends a little finicky.